Hello, hello. Good evening. Morning. Bear with me setting things up here. Chat's here, yep. Hey Tigojo. Zat je erop te wachten? Okay, almost ready. Is my sound okay, by the way, guys? Still have this crappy headset on, so. Okay, setting up the music. Hello, hello, yeah, so. I'm continuing with this guy. Started this on the last stream. Let's see how far we can come today. The concept is done by Jordi Knoop. Oh nice, yeah, I'm talking also a bit louder. My voice is also back. So maybe that was it. So yeah, I'm just going to continue with this and let's see where we end up. Just have to get myself familiar with it again. I've not looked towards it since the last stream, so. Just inflating it a bit more, like a cushion. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the face. Well, if you can call this a face, of course. Okay, yeah. Let's just get cracking. Actually had a good chat with Jordi about this design, and it was also like a 1 hour sketch he did for fun, so there's no real idea behind it, so let's just have fun with it. Yeah, as usual, any questions you can ask in the chat or shoot me a message on the Instagrams. Actually saw your message, by the way, Tigo. I will have a look at it tomorrow morning. Then I have a bit more time to have a good critical look. At first glance it looked really good what you created, so. So yeah, my streams are all about having fun and relaxing with ZBrush. Just so you know. Some streams go really well, some streams also go good, but always can get better. Okay, first going to tinker around a bit, and then start with creating his hands. Cool. Yeah, Kevin is it's really good with this kind of characters you're creating. I think he actually is also working with the same sort of character at the moment. Always have more control for the music for the streams. Because this pretzel rock I'm having on now, it's also always all over the place. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some Christmas music going on in a second. Maintain the thickness. It's just what's it called again? Edge loop. What do you mean exactly with the thickness? Subdivisions. Yeah, you can do that, but I don't like it. You can try it for this piece I'm trying to do now. Adding this. Kind of issues. That is with dynamic on, the thickness and the dynamic subdivision. Yeah, look at that stupid wavy scene. Going blind, where's my smooth brushes? Look at this, nice. I'm not sure, you have to show me, I think. I can maybe have a better understanding to help you with that. It's always hard to think on a Tuesday night. Yeah, I was really busy today as well. I was working on this super big ass robot. Oh. This is the one I wanted. That's way too thick. No, not going to that thick. And some rings can be cool. Holding up this carbon piece. And at the beginning this music station was okay, but this music really sucks. Let's see if we can put something else on. What's this? Everything is under a paywall now here. Country is free. Emo. Folk. Folk can be fun. Hip hop. Let's go with some hip hop. Let's see if that can be cool. Don't know why, but it just doesn't do what I want it to do. Ah, too bad. How does this work again? I think. Good thing I made those rings that you never will see. get myself a new chair. This one sucks so bad. What's this music, man? Jesus. Oh man, that's beats. Just need some chill music. This is looking better now. Finally, looks like I want to. Really hard to see the hands for this character on the concept. It looks like he has 2 fingers and a thumb. mechanical parts in Maya. No, that's not a skill issue. You can do it in ZBrush with CModel for sure. But if you're more comfortable doing it in Maya, then just do it in Maya. ZModel takes some time to get used to it. It's really good. I've not tried the VR, but I definitely played with Nomad. I like Nomad. It's really cool, for sure. But of course now, since we have ZBrush in the iPad, I use that way more often. Yeah, cool small head, I like it. But yeah, I definitely want to try the sculpting on the VR. But that requires me to buy a VR. Do I actually use any hard surface software like Maya, Blender? Yeah, I use Maya, Blender, Cinema 4D, 3D Studio Max. And what else do we have? Yeah, I use a lot. Again, it's just whatever gets the job done, I guess, sometimes. If I'm doing any personal projects, it's all ZBrush always. I love just ZBrush. Really enjoy it, sculpting. Yeah, just use what you like. Yes. Yeah, since Pixelogic merged with the Maxon, I think some people dropped off, but I see a lot of people coming back. It's also, yeah, first every update basically was free for ZBrush, and now, yeah, of course, have to pay. I understand that completely. Nobody has that kind of money laying around. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think you can get really high poly and Nomad as well, right? And Blender you also can really go high in. But yeah, I think the problem with Nomad will come like it also went with ZBrush, that a bigger company will one day offer so much money for it that they go with it, and then it'll be just sucked in. If that makes sense. Well, on the way how it's going now, we don't even need sculpting programs in the future. Just type something in, stupid AI crap thing, and you'll get the same image. Try not to watch too much AI stuff, but there's no way around it anymore. Definitely trying to keep up with what is out there and how I can use it in my workflows for client work, but I will not use it for my personal stuff. Client work I would have no problem at all using it. Yeah, don't sleep on it. That's all I can say. I think the AI will become a good tool to create a base. But for now, it will always use an artist to make it, give it soul, if that makes sense. Just you can now almost see everything that's created with AI. It all looks the same. So as soon as they figure that part out, Yeah, then it's no stopping, I guess. But... And also notice that it's a sort of gimmick. People are making their image. Oh, look at me, I'm a toy now. And that's it. Millions of dollars are just spent for somebody to create him or herself as a plastic toy. Post on your Facebook or Instagram. Yeah. It's of course really good to research it and just know what's out there. Just because ignoring it is not the right way, I think. Who did? Oh. Yeah, I of course tried some image to 3D models. It's okay, but it just it looks a bit like the concept, but yeah, my experience at work that the director would just go, yeah, this is crap, this is not looking good. Hey, Wandering Toad, how you doing? I'm good, man. Just trying to get into the flow. Creating this crazy character. Comes up by Jordi Knoop. In the meantime, we're... Oh, is it? No, again. Yeah, it's a stupid headset. I try to speak up, but I have 2 sleeping kids in the room next to me. From next week on, I'm streaming again from my office with a way better sound system, headset, etc. So then the audio should be yeah. But even the concepts that they're generating now are looking the same. I did this test with a mate of mine, and we just tried to come up with a character using AI. Completely different stories, etc. But in the end, we almost had the same looking characters. But yeah, we will see. I hope it just gets a bit regulated or something. Yeah. But also, you cannot get something consistent. Every AI generation, even if you ask it for the same picture, it will make something else. It would look like it, but it's something else. But yeah, enough of this. The cyborgs. Let's talk ZBrush and sculpting and creating. I'm wondering what you guys are using ZBrush for. Did you guys know in the chat? What do you use ZBrush for? Yeah, exactly, blood rapture for sure. I'm not looking for plan B yet, but yeah, I'm always, well, I do. Actually, just always thinking, what if I cannot do this anymore for a job? What then? No idea. Maybe become a teacher. Who knows? Yeah, let's create a staff maybe. Just going to do another pass on this clothing here, make it a bit more nicer. Yeah. Would be cool, Ticho. It's actually really something I always thought about. Maybe do part-time first. Maybe I will try it online first. Maybe I can become some sort of mentor and helping people with their sculpts, maybe on Patreon or something. I know Mark Schipper, yeah. Think worked with him on a project. Not sure. Just going to post his hand into a more fist. And the other one I keep it like this. Wait, let's detail the hands first. Yeah, for sure. I'm interested. I did master classes before on universities, etc. It's always cool to keep something in mind for that. Just trying some sketching in some lines here. for night to explore these. So you plot traps, you just use it for fun, not for your work or just interested. Cool, Tigo. Cool. What kind of work do you do? Working in games? Oh, cool. Scan claims, yeah, you're working product renders, etc. Yeah, sometimes do those gigs as well. Cleaning up the scans, basically, yeah. Oops. That's basically what I'm also doing with this stream. Just have fun. Sometimes you sculpt really fast, and sometimes like now I'm just playing around in ZBrush and talk to you guys. Try to answer some questions. Yep. Forgot to turn on symmetry. Yeah, with ZBrush and sculpting in general, you just don't have to do the technical parts if you're just using it for print or fun. Just trying something. Don't know how. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, PBRs would be nice to have. For sure. Who knows? Yeah, Dave. But I must say he does create really simple models. But they're fun. They're fun to do. Bit of those kawaii things, right? The story of this character is that the a mate of mine made the concept and I liked it and I sculpted it. So no real story. But you can think of one if you would like to. Let's think of a story for this character. What can this be? It's an obvious caterpillar. Maybe a holy caterpillar or something. Yeah, his models look clean, but it's because it's basically all primitives. He doesn't really do any real sculpting on them, if you know what I mean. It's just some brush strokes and done. It makes sense. It's cool though. I'm not hating on the guy. But there are a lot of other nomad sculpts I saw that just look fantastic. Change, yeah. Or he can just be a leader. Evil for sure. Yeah. He's not here to make friends. Who's that? maybe work on a big project. More famous artists tend to be quiet on socials when he plan a big gig. Oh yes, I have one of those portfolios as well. All NDA. And sometimes even when it's released, they must not allowed to show it. Yeah, they need to, yeah. Hell yeah. Every artist is approachable. I think most of us artists are here to help, I guess. We're talking art, so that's always good. Oh, let's see if I have to here my fur brush. Some sort of fur brush. Got here some. What's this? Ooh, never used this one. Yeah, it's crazy that people are afraid to ask just for a simple hello. Or I always try to make time. Oh yeah, changed a lot already, I saw it. I've never used this brush, it's amazing. Exactly the look I was looking for. So yeah, this will become a 3D print. So I'm not going to mess with real hair. This really does the trick. Oh, no problem at all. It's just here in ZBrush, right? It isn't a custom brush. Oh man, thought I had it on. Secret cool function in ZBrush. The smooth groups brush. That's a really old brush, and every time I show that, people go, "Oh, didn't know that." Yeah, for sure. So let me just reset my brushes here. Oh wait, let's do a save first. So now all my brushes are reset. I have the normal smooth. For example, on this, it's the different way that you can use. Let me first show you this. It is a polygroup. And now, of course, with normal brush, with normal smooth on, it does this, nothing. But if you go to your spotlight brush, search for smooth. You have smooth groups here. Now, if you press Shift for smooth, look at those edges. See? You can also, if you extract this piece, it has these polygroups here. See, in this jagged edge again. And if you now just smooth it, now with Shift, just make it nice. See? So that's what smooth groups is doing. So yeah, layer polypaint, I think not indeed. No, don't think so. Yeah, so that's always one of those brushes that people go like, oh, I can see myself using that. I'm actually working on sort of quick tips videos for my YouTube channel that I'm going to bring back to life. I have a YouTube channel, never really used it. Then bring it back to life and see if I can make some cool ZBrush videos with quick tips, etc. Something I always wanted to do, also for myself, to search, do some research in ZBrush and try some things out and share that with you. Nice, nice. Is it breathing again? And I'm so sorry about that. I hate this microphone. It used to have one of those soft caps on it, but I think one of my sons played with it and now it's gone. just warn me if that happens, please. I will try and move the mic out of the way. Because I do breathe heavy. It's because of this awesome stuff I'm creating. Breathing heavy. Nice. Yeah, you can subscribe, of course. There's some really old videos on there. Sometimes I struggle with currently is deciding when to break beat. Oh yeah, sure. Still breathing in? Yeah, save iterations. Okay, cool. I'm also thinking if I'm stayed too quiet for too long, it just searches for sound or something. Other creative hobbies, yeah. I love to draw. With charcoal and pencil and paper. Me and my son actually just picked up painting Warhammer figures. Surprisingly super relaxing. But yeah, mostly just always creating something or in ZBrush or whatever. Yeah, I'm just starting to also paint my own prints. I just printed my I Hate Fairyland sculpture that I'm going to paint up soon. And then put the STL out there. So I ever showed you guys the final of that one, not the final. Warhammer paints are expensive, yeah, but there's this other brand, Valeria, or something like that. That's also really nice and affordable. So let me just finish this court a bit, and then I'll pull up that Fairyland one just to show anyone who hasn't seen it yet. So yeah, the actual Warhammer paint is super expensive. It is good, but expensive. It's from Games Workshop, right? Yeah. Goed, ik stop ook zo. Dus. Thank you. Yeah, still continuing them. Trying to do at least one a week, but time. Eventually, we have to do 100. Maybe can do one on the next stream. Sculpt the head here. And let's save this. I'm just pulling up the I Hate Fairyland one. Yeah. I think this is the final sculpt for the I Hate Fairyland piece. I'm really happy with this result. I need to add the blood on the X, but it printed really well. Yeah, I'm following this online challenge, so you can spend an hour on a head, and this guy made a pure ref file with, and the first 10 heads are Asian and then the next 10 heads are Caucasian, and then African, and then there's mixed fantasy stuff in there as well. Thank you. And I started another this character today, this morning, just sketching it out. It's fun print as well. 100, yeah, it's insane. It's fun. Let me just pull up first where they 100 heads. Really like the last one I did. Let's pull it up. So yeah, this is the last head I created for that one. Let me add this, put on the sculpt material. In the concept, no, it's just a photo from the front. So you just search on Pinterest for headshots, I guess. This is also a head. Yeah, that was pretty fun. So, and an hour goes by fast. I spent a little bit more time on the female because I wanted to get the head and and I also wanted to keep a bit of a clay look on it. I love sculpting portraits. Yeah, it's kind of easy. I did a lot. Actually, I did find some more before. Head a day. It was last year. I tried it as well to try sculpt a head every day, but that's not doable. So I'm just starting this one now. Actually, created a really cool African lady. Missing some madcaps here. This one I did last year, also for fun. Yeah, it will makes you fast. Also, it trains your eye to look at people and what makes them look like them, if you know what I mean. Wow, that's awesome. Love to see them. Yeah, the skirt is coming together though. Yeah, I would love to see that indeed. If you can just if you can hit me up on Instagram, yeah, just can you follow me? I will follow you back when I'm done with the stream. Can I have a look at your stuff, man? Oh, thanks. curious what you made. Now I'm curious. And the mallet goes crazy now. I love sketchy stuff. It's also with what I'm doing now. It's just basically sketching in 3D. Because the concept doesn't have that much of information. So I'm now just going in myself and see what I can do here. Cool, thanks for joining again, T-Host. Hit me up tomorrow morning, please. We'll have a little chat about your project. What time is it? Oh, it's getting late already. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at the streaming. Do it more and more. Just trying to entertain you guys, help you guys out with ideas. But you know how that goes with all us creatives. When you get into the flow which in your head, you just forget to talk sometimes and just start breathing in the mic really heavy. I hope it's entertaining for you guys. Just trying to think of a sort of color scheme for this rope. That's always a bit hard. Oh. Maybe it can be cool to look at some real priest outfits with some color ideas. Thanks, man. The most challenging monster. That's a good one. I did so many, I forgot. I do know what my most challenging superhero was. Or super villain more. It was... let me just quickly save this. This one was my Thanos, I think. Let me see if it's an old one. Let's see if I still have it here. What was the guy's name again? Let's see if that loads. This one loads up. It's a big file, so I hope it needs to download, but hopefully it's good. I'm still breathing in the mic, I see. It's better. It's loading up. There he is. That has multiple arms, etc. So it's a bit multiple heads, so it's all messed up a bit. Smiling head, maybe it's fun to see. Not sure if this one was the most challenging one, it was a really fun one. Is the chair also in here? The throne's not here, but if you go on my Instagram, you can see the final version of this one. He's sitting on a really big chair and got also produced as a statue, and that was really cool. I think to get it close to the comic book look. I made a dragon once that was also challenging with all the skills. But that one is not on this computer, I'm afraid. I guess that was the most challenging one. Dragon. What made it difficult were all the skills they did all them by hand. Why? Because I liked it to do. Nose is itchy. Cool, yeah. Understand. There'll always be a rule. Oh, that's why it didn't look good at the start. You'll always encounter some sort of difficulties, I guess. Like this. It's better. Wow, what happened there? All of a sudden it's really hard to brush. Now it's soft again. Have to go out of ZBrush window and then it's okay again. Right? I want to figure out what's that about. Most of the time I just find them on Instagram and friends that can draw really good. Sometimes I make up my own characters. So yeah. You just can also search for some cool references on Pinterest. But yeah, that got so polluted with polluted. Is not maybe not the right word, but it's super full with AI. Most of the images on there is now AI. You can always use those as references, of course. But I do not know that I just like because somebody I know drew this as a sketch, and I asked him if I can make just model it. That's the most fun, I think. Because I can show it to him later, maybe make a nice 3D print for him. Oh, those rings gonna suck for 3D printing. YOLO, I guess. Okay. I like it. It was a good stream. The characters really coming together. I think I need one more stream to create all the final details and proportions. And then we had the spikes and detail on the cloth. Create the staff and the pose a bit better. Then he's done. I'm gonna print him. Fun little character. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I love to see you guys on the next one on Tuesday. Thanks for watching.